Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today. I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. This is a summertime glowy drugstore look for beginners. Every product that I use in this video you can find in any drugstore. You can find it in Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, your local grocery store. You can find it in Target, Walmart, Ulta, any place where they sell cosmetics. Drugstore cosmetics, you can find everything that I'm wearing, and also you'll be able to find the tools that I use in this video. If you want to see how I got this affordable look, stay tuned. So we're going to start off with this e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. And this scared me in the beginning. I'm going to pump a little bit on my hands here and I'm going to rub it in so you guys can see how this works. It really is an illuminating primer. You do not need a lot. As a matter of fact, I put a little bit too much on my hands here. So I'm going to rub that off. And you rub it in and it gives you this nice glow, and it feels really good on the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this all over my face. I'm going to actually swatch my foundation. Now I have used this foundation before, but I haven't used it in a while. It is the summertime and my skin is it has changed a little bit. Both of the foundations that I'm using will be the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. One is the Matte Poreless and the other is the Dewy Smooth. This one has sunscreen, so I'm really hoping that I'm able to wear this one. This is 315 Soft Honey, so I'm just going to swatch this right fast on my cheek. And I'm doing this first because I want it to dry down. Whenever you're using a new foundation or you are testing a foundation or it's a foundation you haven't used in a while, you definitely want to make sure that it still matches your skin tone. So I'm just going to, yeah, it looks a little light. This might be my winter shade here. And with the 330 Toffee Caramel, so it might be closer to my skin tone right now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's the 315 and that is the 330. That's a little bit of a scent, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna wait for those to dry and then we'll be able to get an accurate reading of which one will look best on me. So while we're waiting for the foundation to dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my concealer. This one is the new one, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I actually really like this one. Let's see. So I just put a little dab on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a sponge, and I'm just using a regular drugstore sponge. So basically you just want to go in with your concealer, put it on. If you are comfortable, you can put your foundation on first and then put your concealer on, and if not, this is an excellent way to do it. I still do this some days where I just want a really light makeup look when I don't want like a beat face. Okay, I'm gonna take and rub this off. I think that I'm going to go in with the 330, but I'm going to mix the dewy and the matte. And I do like to actually go in and apply it with my fingers first. And then shear it out with a sponge. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with my sponge and I'm going to shear this out. Okay, sorry you guys. So I'm coming in because I actually lost the original footage that I had doing my eyes. So I went and I re-filmed this. And basically I just used my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm using that as a base or a primer for my eyelids. And now I'm coming in with my Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Chocolate Palette. The color that I'm using, that I'm going to go in with, is called My Own. It's a color that's very close to my own color. It's more of a transition color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I just want a really simple and neutral eyelid look today. And then once I'm done with my lids, I'm going to go in with my Define a Brow eyebrow pencils from Maybelline, and I love these. I use these every day. I have these in the color Dark Blonde and Medium Brown. And the reason why I use these two colors is because I like to give my eyebrows some depth. I don't want them to be all the same color. And when I go in with a lighter color, it leaves more room for error. And as you can see, it has a very, very tiny tip, so I can really get in there and make realistic, you know, lines instead of it looking like I just, you know, drew them on. They look more realistic. So I typically use the medium brown towards the end, towards the tail where I have the most thinness. And then in the front, I'll go in with my dark blonde because I want that to kind of fade out. I don't want the front of my eyebrows to look like blacks. So medium brown in the back or towards the end, and dark blonde in the front. And then once I'm done with this, then I'll just go in with my NYX Brow Pencil in Ebony, just like my name. I go in with this pencil and just kind of fill it in and darken my brows up so they can match a little bit better with my hair. And now I'm just going to repeat this on the other side. And now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 20 light medium and my e.l.f. brush in number 101, and this is going to set my foundation as well as my concealer. But if you do want to get started with contouring, I recommend getting a contour kit like this. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. We're not going to highlight with this, but we are going to contour just a little bit. The Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to just go in with the darkest shade, which is this right here. And I'm just going to tap my brush in this just a little bit. I'm going to figure out where my cheekbones are, which are right here. And I'm just going to go in just a little bit. And I'm just going to buff that out. And I'm going to do it just a tad bit on my forehead. Now we're gonna do this part right here because you get older and you get jowly. And this is my favorite and most used blush palette. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I use it often. I will add just a tad bit of that color right there, that orangey, peachy color on the end. I like it. With a highlighter. This is optional, and this is going to be Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Liquid Highlighter. I like liquid highlighters for the same reason why I like liquid blush. I just think that it's more subtle and it looks better. It is more subtle even though you can't really tell. Gets the job done. If you want to deepen that up, you can go in with your sponge and just kind of blend that in. Finish our eyes and put on the rest of our makeup. We're just gonna go in with some setting powder. This is my e.l.f. Mist and Magic setting powder, setting spray. So while that's drying, I forgot about this. If you want your brows to stay and you have trouble with your brows staying all day, you can go in with a gel, eyebrow gel. And this is from e.l.f. And you just put this on, just kind of lightly go through your brows. Colored gel as well. This is clear. So that is set, I believe, and I'm looking nice and dewy, just summery and glowy, just how I like it. But I want a little bit more color here. So I'm just gonna go in with this pink color, which is not yours. I'm just gonna put just a little bit of that on and make it just a little bit more pink. Just a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our, what are we gonna do? Mascara. So yes, this is the Voluminous Primer. And now for the lashes, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Base Primer. And then we're gonna go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I really like this and they work well together. And then moving on to my under eyes, I'm gonna use a dark brown eyeliner by Jordana. And moving on to my lips, I'm gonna line my lips with NYX lip liner in Nude Beige. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Zurich. I like this, but let's make it a little glossier. I'm gonna go in with my Intense Butter Gloss from NYX. Yeah, I like that, nice and summery. Woo, so we are finally finished. I can drink my coffee. I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of a tip. So if you get all of your makeup on your face, and sometimes this happens, and you're just not really happy with it, doesn't look blended, you don't like, you can see kind of like the lines from the blush and the highlight, and you maybe put too much on, go in with your big fluffy e.l.f. brush. You don't have to put any more powder on it, and just kind of go in and blend it. Anytime you are feeling bad about your makeup, blend it. Just go in with the brush and blend it all out. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace.